5 prior arrests for DUI. He's done state prison time for DUI, and our team was intent on removing a drunk driver from the road to protect innocent people from being harmed or killed as a result of this individual. Unfortunately, in the process, Deputy Tony Hinestroza was also responding to assist his fellow deputy sheriffs, and on the way, somehow, we haven't finished the investigation yet, lost control of his car. He was the only occupant and driver of the vehicle. It was a witnessed crash by 2 people who were in the area, 2 other motorists, and unfortunately, Deputy Hinestroza's vehicle came in contact with a traffic signal light pole, and he was killed upon impact. This is, as you might imagine, yet another tragedy for the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office, and certainly a tragedy that affects our law enforcement family, as well as the family of Deputy Tony Hinestroza.
You said the man that was on the roads last night that your team was trying to get off the roads, he had 5 prior conviction,
Correct.
5 prior DUIs,
and has done prison time for DUI. He should still be in prison. He never should have been released from prison. But unfortunately, we release people who are a danger to society, and this is the result. This is what happens. When law enforcement tries to intercede to protect the community, they place themselves at risk.
How are you and your department doing this morning?
Well, as best can be expected. Any law enforcement agency that suffers a line of duty death, somehow they always find a way to carry on. It's hard. It's very hard.
How long was he with the department?
19 years. Tony served his country in the United States Marine Corps. Actually did security for naval intelligence. He served his country honorably, was discharged, and became a deputy sheriff with the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office in 1999. He was hired by my predecessor, Sheriff Les Whiteman.
And he was always assigned to Riverbank area?
No, Tony wasn't assigned to Riverbank. He was responding to assist our contract city deputies out of Riverbank.
Okay. Do you know if, of course you know, but was he survived by wife, kids?
He's survived by an adult son and his mother.
So you've been here for a while. He was here for 19 years. How can you talk about your relationship with him and how
Tony and I used to be canine handlers together. Tony has served this office with distinction. He has served in a variety of capacities, assignments, gang investigator, field training officer. The list is pretty lengthy. And he's served the people of Stanislaus County very well.
In cases like this, Sheriff, will the DUI, the person involved in the DUI, will he be charged with maybe wrongful death?
That'll be up to the district attorney.
Oh, okay. But is a possibility that he will be responsible?
I'd like to see him go back to state prison. We'll see what the DA does, and I know that my district attorney, Birgit Flatiger, shares my feelings.
So there's been a death related to a deputy every year for the last 3 years. How
6 years.
6 years?
We've had 6 people, 6 employees, members of our family killed in the line of duty in the last 6 years. 2 CSOs and 3 deputy sheriffs, if I'm counting correctly.
How heartbreaking is this for the community?
It's heartbreaking for everyone, for everybody.
Anything else you would like to add?
I appreciate the community's support. As always, it's been overwhelming, and we're grateful for that.
Have you guys started talking about any possible services or any possible?
We'll start that process at 1 o'clock today.
Okay.
The organization of funeral services, as you know, is a multi-agency, multi-jurisdictional effort. Unfortunately, we've been there before. Doesn't make it any easier, but pretty good at planning it.
Any other things we should be keeping on the radar? I know sometimes we've had processions in the past, or
I'm sure you'll see that again. I'm sure that you'll see hundreds of law enforcement officers come to pay their respects and honor Tony.
Sheriff Christensen, I know that during this time a lot of people open their hearts as well as their wallets to help
They do.
The sheriff's department. And I know in the past there have been scammers. So
No, good point.
Yeah.
If anybody calls on the phone or engages in any type of electronic communication and says that they represent this office or me, or that they're engaged or involved in law enforcement raising money for the Hinestroza family, that should be a big red flag to hang up the phone. Yes, even scammers take advantage of tragedy like this. So it's a good point. Be suspicious. We don't call people on the phone asking for money. You will see in the next couple of days information about a fund that was set up by employees here at the Sheriff's Office at a local bank, and it'll be official with our logo and with our name. Anything else is not credible and should be viewed suspiciously.
Is there anything else you want to let the community know about this deputy?
Just a great guy.
Thank you very much.